Saw agents bring several large cardboard boxes into the home, so you can imagine they're probably collecting quite a
He
bit of
just said they're in it
evidence
for the long haul as well. They
or
brought food
items
and
of
water in
interest in
there.
relation to their investigation. We also know that Brian's parents, who were taken out of the house by FBI agents when they first arrived, were led back into their home, though it's not clear right now if they're actively being questioned about what they may or may not know about their son's disappearance and his involvement, if any, in the death of his girlfriend in Wyoming. And this raid really caught a lot of folks off guard this morning. We were expecting agents to resume their search of Brian at the Carlton Reserve. It's a 25,000 acre nature reserve where his parents told police that he went hiking last Tuesday before reporting him missing on Friday.
They don't believe
really
that
took
for
a
1
lot
minute.
of people by surprise when police told the public that search was canceled for the day because police had up until Sunday said they couldn't find anything despite the extensive efforts they were taking in their search for Brian.
If those parents are
Laundrie.
lying,
And,
they'll figure it out real quick.
Brian is a person of interest in this case. They have not designated him as a suspect in the disappearance and death of Gabby Petito, but it's hard to imagine that designation will stay the same when you consider the large police presence outside of the Laundries home today, guys.
I don't know if you guys heard me earlier. He said that they're in it for the long haul, that they brought in food and water, and the FBI is probably going to be there for a little while. Another reporter said that they've already been out there since 4 a.m. You can actually see movement right over there. By the red truck, by the Dodge red truck. There's a police officer or agent right in there. What I want to see, this might sound bad or mean, but is I'd like to hear from Gabby's parents again. I know they're grieving the loss of their daughter. I'd like to hear their thoughts on bringing justice about their daughter's passing. And if they think anybody else could have taken part in any of this, or just kind of like an update what they think. I know they're probably really hurting. We're probably not going to hear from them for a few days. My heart really goes out to their family. They'll be back. Now, they had to move that tape to let those cars out. And so when you see the officer with the roll of tape right there, he has to put more tape back up to re-secure the scene. They're not going to be done. Just even in a raid for like a gang member looking for a gun or something, it could take a long time. And this is the FBI, and no, it does not take forever to get a search warrant. They actually get it within minutes. And it's signed by a judge, but the judge does everything through fax and over the phone. So they phone a judge, explain what evidence they have, what circumstantial evidence, physical evidence, whatever they have, and what they want to look for. They'll fax it over to the judge. Judge will sign it, fax it back. Sometimes they can go in and get like a signature done in person. They're not going to take the time to do that because they don't want to waste any time where evidence can be destroyed or tampered with. So what they do is they use a fax machine. Yep. So they actually more likely got this order, this search warrant order, relatively quickly, in my opinion. There wouldn't have been any waiting, going to court or anything like that. It's all done through fax. Look, they're taking photos of that Mustang. Are those new? No, they're on the other side of the yellow tape. Those are just more reporters. Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know who those guys are. Tell me in the comments who you guys think those people are. If they're reporters or if they're more police over there. I think those are reporters. I'm pretty sure that's yellow tape right there. Yeah, that's more members of the media. But that dude is an officer. So who are they? I don't know. I'm confused with that part. I don't know who those dudes are. I think those people are with the police because they're not letting anybody else over there. So, but theoretically, if they're behind the yellow tape, there's nothing that officer can do about it. If the person who owns that property doesn't come out and complain about them being on it. And it could be presumed that that officer's on this side of the tape and those people are on the other side. I don't know who those guys are. Let me know what you think. I know I have like a weird diagonal shot, guys, but I'm trying to stay on the phone charger. Keep it charged. Look at him covering his mouth while he talks. And he knows we're out here reading lips. Almost makes me wonder why they parked the van right there. Like, why did they move out of the driveway and park on the street? To try to block, like, the media from seeing something. Let's see. I don't know why you guys are whispering like they're doing something. Something's going on over there, like somebody's gonna get in trouble or something. A lot of people looking around over there. Oh, it's just weird. Yeah, that's media. That's a camera set up right there. They're gonna move that line back, is what's gonna end up happening, because they don't want people that close to the house. They're gonna say it's impeding the investigation, that we've got to preserve the crime scene. They're gonna end up moving that line back. Someone's setting up a tent. It's hot out there in Florida. And this is live from the laundry house. Looks like they're getting ready to say something. They just turn their audio. And that's just a glare on the Mustang window. There's not anything green on that window, just to let you know. In case you're wondering. Dang. Ooh, Lordy. Ooh, Lordy, they got everybody out there. How are you gonna mow your lawn? How are you gonna be running your lawnmower? Turn it off. Unless it's a generator. That could be a generator. Yeah, it's probably a generator. I saw some gas tanks.
That's my tripod right there. We're Fox. Yeah. Okay. So if you want to go down there in that tripod.
Right, thanks. Appreciate it.
Fox. That's Fox 13.
Feel free to move it out of your way.
Loaning out their tripod to somebody. Yeah, that's a little generator right there. Okay. I was gonna be like, for reals? How you gonna mow your lawn? But that's a generator. That's cool. News people come prepared, boy. They got gasoline, generator, Flashlights, cameras, snack bags, duffel bags, a cart. I don't know about being in a dress in that type of weather, but yeah, sweat coming down that guy's back. It's hot there. I don't like having not a good shot of their house, but this is all they're giving us right now. I don't know who all those other news outlets are, but really feel like Fox should have been like right up there in the front and been there, like been the first one there this morning. Kudos to the neighbors who loaned their yard out, like their property. But you see like how wet and nasty it is right there? That makes it so difficult for them to try to report the news because they're trying not to slip, get hurt, get injured, you know, and not to be on the street because they can't be on the street because they can't block traffic. They can stand on the street if they want to, but traffic has to be able to pass. Oh, it's a storm drain. No wonder. Oh, she got the good kind of boots. She ain't tripping. She can walk in all that. She comes super prepared. She came with swamp boots. They're getting their cameras ready again. We're all just pretty much on standby. Even though I'm not there with them, I still feel like I'm there with them. Tow truck. Is that a tow truck? Is that a tow truck? Or seriously, is that a tow truck? Oh, they're gonna tow that red truck. I bet you they're gonna tow that red truck. Oh, I hope so, so I don't sound dumb. Or unless it's just a truck passing through, that's a tow truck. Local and long distance towing, transport, and storage. Like, what a coincidence that would be showing up. Nope. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. For real? Are they really going to tow his truck right now? That's why he went and got papers out of it. They're going to tow the dad's truck or they're going to tow the car? Which one? They're going to tow that car for analysis. They got to go test those tires and everything to see where he was at. Supposedly at. Unless they tow both of them. Red truck or Mustang? Which one? Oh no, because he could have already went for that red truck. He going after that Mustang. That's why they moved that black car. Oh snap. Maybe the paperwork for the Mustang was inside the red truck. Because you know, parents be holding on to your stuff. Which one do you think they're going to take right now? Red truck or Mustang? Red truck. Oh. Pop's getting his car towed. Oh hell, I would never go to jail for none of my damn kids. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now, never go. And that reads IOLP41. Possibly a Q. But I think, no, that's a O. I think it's a O. Yo, got his car to, nope, Mustang. Mustang. Oh, snap. They went for the Mustang? Yep, I knew it. Gotta get them tires tested, see where it's been, see if it's been recently washed. I'll tell you one thing. Those tires look black and clean. Once they find out that those parents were lying about where that vehicle had been, those parents are going to be in big trouble. Unless they were telling the truth, there should be some type of sediment on the inner part of the plastic of the wheel from where it spins off, kicks dirt back. There should be forensic evidence that that vehicle had been where they said it had been. And if they had any video coverage anywhere or any actual proof to prove where that vehicle had been, where they said it had been, they wouldn't need to tow that vehicle. But they're going to tow that vehicle and have it tested. Woo! Dang. Yep, because after they got that cell phone far. See, notice how he's wearing gloves. They don't usually wear gloves like that unless they know it's evidence or something. They'll put gloves on. They don't want to get their prints on there and mess mess anything up as far as the investigation. Sorry, not only am I moving, but the camera guy that's videotaping this is also moving around. So I'm just trying to get you guys the best shot of what's going on as possible. A lot of the times these live feeds aren't played back. See a lot of people out there with cell phones. I wonder how many of them are like live on their own personal Facebook or... They can't allow those winds to spin or drag because it can knock off evidence that might be needed. So they're going to try to prevent those wheels from turning. They're going to add those other little wheels there to turn for them. They're going to lift the car up. And so none of those wheels are going to end up spinning, as they want to preserve any sediment or evidence as possible. Why are we looking over here? Like, thank you. See, they're attaching other wheels. Now, the back end will probably be hoisted up, while the front end will be on something supporting it, and those other wheels will pull it down the street. And that bar is going to lock it into place. Wow. I really hope for the parents' sake that they didn't lie to the police about where that vehicle had been. And audio just cut out on the TV. But, or who's ever recording it. See, now they're lifting that back end up. They can't let those front ends spin. Because, like I said before, they want to preserve as much evidence as possible. Otherwise, if it was a normal tow, they just hook it up to the back end and they let the front end pull it. Obviously, they already have the keys to the vehicle. They were in there yesterday. But because it's such a sensitive case and potential piece of evidence, they're not going to risk anything falling off of that vehicle that could potentially lead them to some more answers or clues. Wow. Yeah, but I don't necessarily agree. I mean, I know that the parents gave them the keys to go look inside the vehicle and they took that cell phone out and stuff. But let's say that was Brian's cell phone. Let's just say that's Brian's cell phone that was left in the vehicle, right? If it was Brian's cell phone that was left in the vehicle, there's a chance there could be some location history through Gmail, Google Locate. Even if your location is off on your phone, if your Gmail is synced and you're getting notifications, that you received an email. Every time you receive an email, which it checks, it updates every 15 to 20 minutes, it pings a location of your phone, which can then be used to track where you've been. So unless you're like really on top of it and like really monitor your location history through Google and through your Gmail, there's a chance that if somebody gets your phone, that they're going to know everywhere you've been that day. I mean, it's the FBI. They're going to know where you've been. And I think right now, they're just wanting to really test that vehicle. And I know the first thing they're going to look at is the side of the driver's side for DNA or whatever, and then those tires. I think that the tow truck probably went out the other direction. Now, I believe it's a separate warrant to search the vehicle, because the vehicle can be locked and secured, and so it's considered and separate property. So that one would have required a separate warrant unless they had probable cause, which they, do, in my opinion, have probable cause to search the vehicle. But we don't know what that looks like. We don't know what their exact verbiage or lingo for that is. They do have a chopper out, also circling the house. I'm going to get back to you guys in a little bit with anything else that I'm able to see or find. That cop was just running to that car. It was really weird. Maybe it's not a cop. Now, I gotta go get the kids from school in a little bit, my own children. It looks like it's starting to rain there in Florida, so they're probably going to be clearing out, would be my assumption, since it's raining over there. A lot of those media outlets are probably going to pack up and go home. A few might stay, but it really depends on how much rain they get. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment on the video if you have any questions or statements that you'd like to say in reference to it, and subscribe, because I typically I do random stuff. I really do. I'm very random, but I'm very much in tune with a lot of the things that are going on. So yeah, if you feel like subscribing, go ahead and subscribe. I'm going to be making more of these videos following the potato case. Let me know what you think. All right, you guys have a blessed day. Bye.